Hi YouTube, it's Omni-Ista. I know I haven't been on very much. I've been having some family issues going on and a lot of stress. But it did not stop me from starting my next round. I started loading over the Valentine's Day weekend. The round prior to that I did not do really well, and I watched a lot of other people's vlogs, and almost everybody says that they have one round where they consider it to be a fail. A lot of times people will just quit the diet altogether because they get discouraged during that round. But most people end up picking it up and going back to the diet, and then find that the next rounds are more successful. So, uh, I had difficulty this last time, and there was a lot of contributing factors in it, including a lot of stress, and it probably was due to that. But I didn't lose a lot. I lost like 12 pounds last time. And so when I went to load, I gained almost all of it, which is crazy because that was really high for loading for me. I didn't quite get up to the 12 pounds, but when I lost the first few days, I lost most of it, so it was pretty drastic, and then I slowed down after that. So, I mean, I'm doing okay, and because I had planned in the first place to do a short round this time, I don't know, because of the situation of what's going on, I don't know if I'll be able to, if I want to stop at 3 weeks, or if I want to continue. It may depend on how well I'm losing at the end of the 3 weeks. So I know that I had said that I will be doing some short rounds, but circumstances may prevent that, and I'll just see where I'm at that point. So it may be that it may be a welcoming thing to go off of it, because I have a lot of energy that I'm going to have to need at that point. So we'll see. But anyway, so my results, I did want to show you a picture at the end of this that I was planning on showing before, of me in January the year before, and then January this year. And that was kind of a cool picture that I took. I'm going to post that at the end of the video though. And then, so the first week of my P2, I lost exactly 9 pounds. So, although I gained, a pretty good chunk of it, it still didn't bring me down to my LDW, to where I was last time when I ended P2. So, I still had another pound and a half to go. So, or not even a pound and a half, a little less than that, but anyway, so the next 3 days of this week though, I have lost another 11, and I have lost another pound, pound and a half, and so I'm at 11.5 pounds that I've lost this round, and I'm on day 10. So I'm doing well. I got another 11 days, yeah, 11 days left of 21 days, so hopefully I'm actually down to below my LDW now, so now I'm in territory I haven't been in for years. As long as I don't gain weight, I'm down lower than I was, so I'm okay with that. I'm working really hard at it. I'm trying to stay as close to protocol as possible, drinking as much fluids per day as I can, and I just got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to keep it real short, but my niece has been having, the story with her is that she moved down 11 years ago with, she had been married prior to that and had 2 daughters, and had divorced. And the husband and his family had fought for custody, and they'd already been through taking a child away from one of their, spouses of another sibling of her husband's, and so they knew the ins and outs of how to get kids from her, and it would have been an expensive fight, so she chose to not be the custodial parent. She ended up going out with this one guy that brought her to Texas, and then she got married down there. And then he they ended up getting married, and she ended up having two little boys. Um, and then, you know, he put her out, had her live way out, you know, where she had no vehicle, and uh, made her stay at home and take care of the kids and all that. Well, then he cheated on her. So after 11 years, she found out about it, and he had moved out with a girlfriend. So anyway, it's been a long year with her trying to make ends meet, trying to, you know, hold down a job with as a waitress in Texas, and um, keep balancing act of childcare and only making $2.13 an hour, and getting tips that aren't paying the bills, and no vehicle, and trying to either ride the bus or mostly taking a cab back and forth to work and to daycares and things like that. So it's been too hard for her to make ends meet, and so we had set her up a GoFundMe to get back to Washington so that we could, our family could help her out and take care of her physically and help her with the kids, and help her get the motion started for a divorce. But in the meantime, over the weekend, the husband showed up drunk and busted down her door and beat her up. And the kids saw it, and so we have gotten her a flight to come up, even though she really doesn't have the money entirely yet to set up her new house. She will be, my sister has graciously allowed her to, will be allowing her to move into her house that she's moving out of, to rent it. She needs to be able to get a job, get all of her stuff situated and straightened up for her kids in school, and all that, daycare and everything, and a job. But she needs to be able to get on her 2 feet and get all that straightened out. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. It's been a lot of stress, a lot of talking on the phone, a lot of worry, and so anyway, the plan is that even though I'm still on P2 and everything, I've been working at it and trying to keep, you know, from stress eating and stuff. But my husband's on a business trip this week. He comes back on Friday. I pick him up at the airport, and then Saturday I'm going to be taking my vehicle and going back up to Washington and getting her from the airport, getting her situated, put, you know, some of her stuff at the house where my sister is before she moves out, and then bringing her down here to Oregon to live with me for a couple weeks with her two little boys. And her boys are, excuse me, are 6 and 4, and the youngest one is autistic. So I don't know how it's all going to go, but it is what it is, and we just, you know, make do because it's our family. So anyway, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be going at the 21 days or longer, but my guess is probably 21 days is all I can handle. So anyway, let's hope that I lose a little bit more before they show up, and I stick it out to the 21 days. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and I will try to update you when I can. Maybe I'll do an update as I'm driving back. And hey, she still has that GoFundMe. I don't have a lot of followers on here, but if you could take a look at it, maybe even $1 or $2, that would be great if you could do that. If you can't though, what would really be fabulous is if you could maybe share the link on your Facebook page, or you know, or maybe on your blog if you can, because there's a lot of people in the HCG community, and a lot of them have a lot of followers, and if they could pass it along to another person who passes it along, just imagine what we could do. I would really like to see her get on her, 2 feet and do this by herself and prove everybody in his family wrong. That would be great. So thank you guys, and if you could take a look at the link that's down this way, and hit that and take a look. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, and one more thing that also happened before she took off. From down there last week, there was a drive-by shooting right next door. So she actually put some pictures of it on there as well after she posted it initially. So we just need to get her out of that area. So thank you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.